Hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? So today, before I head off to work, I am actually meal prepping some soup in my stock pot here so that I have enough for in order to last me for the whole rest of the week. So what I'm making today is a very, very generic pork soup. This right here is pork stew bites, and I prepped them up by cutting them a little bit smaller and just barely cooking them. Okay, so if I were to open up some of these, like some of these bigger pieces, they're probably not 100% done inside, but they're mostly done so that when the soup is boiling, they don't get overdone. All right, so what we're going to start with is Broth Base. This is meant to be easy and fast. I love making my own stock, but for this purpose, I just really wanted to do something fast. So this is actually Wegmans no salt added chicken culinary stock. Sometimes I get the organic stuff, sometimes I get what's on sale. I don't care. It's 75 milligrams of sodium for each cup and only 10 calories. So obviously the nutrition facts were kind of what I wanted to go with on this. So I'm just going to pour that in. Usually one box of stock will get me everything I need for this. And if not, usually I just add water. No problem. Alright, doesn't look like it went very far, but that's okay. We'll be putting tons of stuff in here anyways. Okay, that's all set. Next thing, get myself a mitt here, because I'm going to put in my pork. And to cook this up, all I did is I put in just maybe a tablespoon or so of oil and just garlic powder. I didn't season that either. Okay, and that's all set. Alright, next, a couple of bags of frozen vegetables. I went with a California mix. So I love broccoli in soup. I like the way that it flavors it. So this is broccoli plus a few other vegetables. So we're just going to dump that in there. Okay, that's all set. And then I also got another, 84-cent thing of steamable broccoli. Broccoli cuts I went with. Just because, I don't know, I can fit more in there. Alright. And then one more ingredient I'm going to put in. Like I said, really easy, really fast. And this is kind of the special bonus healthy ingredient in here. This is Kelp Noodles. So I got these at Wegmans. They are gluten-free, vegan, and raw. They are made from kelp. So water, kelp, and sodium alginate. Probably a preservative or something. Okay, so why did I pick this ingredient? Well, maybe I wanted to go a little bit more low carb for my soup. And sometimes those other noodles that I like, those better than noodles, sometimes, and actually I'm not going to put that straight in because I'm going to rinse it out real quick. Because whenever you use like the kelp noodles or like yam flour noodles or something, you really should rinse it off first. You can see that it comes up in like this big clump, okay? So I'll show you how to prepare it the rest of the way. Let me just rinse it off real quick. Okay, so kelp flour noodles, or I'm sorry, not kelp flour noodles, kelp noodles actually hold up really, really well in soup. That's why I'm using them. And I'm basically taking cooking shears and I'm just going to cut them in. Okay, because otherwise they're pretty long and stringy. Because you could probably make like a stir fry or something with them. But for soups, the consistency is great. Obviously, you're tasting the flavor of the soup, so it really doesn't matter, like, the flavor. Noodles don't really have much of a flavor anyways, so the only thing you would miss is if you like that starchy mouthfeel of, like, a regular noodle. I don't particularly care about that, but I don't miss it, so I would much rather go for something lower calorie and healthy. And just by the nature of soups, the extra moisture content that you're getting, that's what ends up filling you up. Almost done cooking this up. You can see that's got a really weird, like, hard, gelatinous type of look to it. But that actually goes away. That cooks down a little bit. Which is why I like using this one more than yam flour, because those just break apart. Because those already are, like, the al dente consistency you want. Okay. And that's all set. And that's all that's going in here. So, let's aim in the inside so you can see what I got here. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a quick mix, just so I can kind of combine everything. And I'm definitely going to add some water to this. I'm actually going to add filtered water. I do this all the time. And I'm basically just going to fill it up so that it just about covers everything. I got a nice lid for everything, so that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. Hello, Lily. She said hi to the camera. Alright, and this is good. What did I miss? I'm sure you're thinking, wait, what flavor is this soup going to be? It's not going to be. This is meal prep for the week, so that means I'm going to be eating soup all week long, and I'm okay with that. But if I'm going to be eating it all day or all week long, wouldn't I get sick of it? Perhaps. But see, that's the beauty of meal prepping things without seasonings, is because maybe you don't know what you're going to have a taste for. So, unseason it. And then when you go to heat it up later on that day or the next day or whatever, you throw whatever seasoning blend you have a taste for. You could throw in garlic, you could throw Parmesan cheese, you could throw in teriyaki sauce, you could throw in whatever sauce you have in the kitchen, and then you get that customized flavor based on the taste that you might be, craving that day. So, unflavored. It works. It works well. Alright, so let's stick a lid on this, and just gonna throw it on, like a, I don't know, medium-high heat or something like that. That's it. That's all I'm doing with it. So, I'll let this go until it's time to go, get it to boil for a few minutes, and that's it. Just let it cool, and it'll be ready for me when I come home. Alright, so that's it. That's how I meal prep my soup. If I'm not making my own stock, which that's a whole different video. That's fun to do too. I'll probably do that as we get closer to winter. Alright, so hopefully you have a nice, quick, easy idea for how to quickly get your meal ready for an entire week of soups as we get into the cold weather season. Alright, if you try it, enjoy, and have a great day.